Let's go back into the dungeon with Risa Rail Kingpin. She is a commander that allows us to take the initiative, which, if you don't know, is a mechanic that basically makes everybody walk away from the table because they think it's too complicated, because going down a linear dungeon is considered way too hard. We're going to build her as a rogue's tribal deck so that we have all kinds of evasive creatures that can not only get power up and benefits from cards that power up rogues, but also so we can use the initiative to add extra 1/1 counters to each of these guys. Use cards like Anwan the Ruin Thief, Una's Blackguard, Silverfur Master, Soaring Thought Thief. All of these can power up our rogues. Also, remember that cards like Aarakocra Sneak, Ravenloft Adventurer, and the Yuan-Tai Malison do allow us to go through the dungeon as well. Because the initiative triggers on our upkeep, let's make sure we're using cards like Shadow of the Second Sun and Sphinx of the Second Sun so that we can get extra upkeeps and therefore get extra initiative triggers. Now, when we do finish a dungeon, Risa Rail permanently gives us the ability to give a creature +5/+0 and First Strike, which means if we punch somebody with one of our creatures like Nightshade Stinger, our opponents will get hit for a minimum of 6 damage. But because that's First Strike damage, we can then weave in a card like Silent Bladed Oni to pop up and hit our opponents in the face for a second bit of damage in the regular set of combat damage that is available to us after First Strike. This is because Ninjutsu allows you to ninjutsu in at any point during the battle phase, so long as you are a tapped and attacking creature who is unblocked. This will also work with cards like Zareth San, who don't necessarily say ninjutsu. Because of this, let's also run a Satoru Umezawa, who can give our entire hand ninjutsu, so that we are able to do this just ad infinitum. Use him to ninjutsu in cards like Sepulchre and Diluvian Primordial to tempo swing the game, and you'll be taking things away from your opponent a lot. Speaking of taking things away from your opponent, let's go ahead and use Fealty to the Realm to give ourselves the Monarch and also steal our opponent's creatures. If you want to see the full deck list for Risa Rail, then go ahead and click the related video, because I have an entire deck breakdown in there. And if there's any commanders you want me to cover, let me know in the comment section below.